Hello everyone and welcome back to Starseeds Wisdom. I hope you all are doing well. I've been away from my channel due to some life issues and also took some time to think about what would I like to do on my channel. And I think pick a card readings is something that I really kind of feel. Especially, there's a special reading that I wanted to do for the longest time, which I am going to do today, and this is the reading for today. Past life reading, what were you in another lifetime? Now, mind you, we all had more than one lifetime. Most people, I would think. So this could be your last incarnation, or this could be one of your incarnations. We'll see what comes up. Maybe we'll get an idea of one or two lifetimes. We'll see how that comes up. So I've prepared here three piles that are ready already. So you can see and you can choose. And let me show you the cards. So we'll take a look and see what comes up for you guys. And I am going to pick up the cards for the past life live here with you guys. This is the past life deck, the Oracle deck. It's a Doreen Virtue and Brian Weiss. This is the deck. Okay, so pile number one, we got the llama here, and it reads, let courage lead you to seek support and overcome a fear of intimacy. Wow, that's the llama. And apologies for my camera. Sometimes it just does this thing with the focusing. So that's pile one. Pile two is the bear, and it reads, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. Very sweet. Let's see if I can focus this. Yeah. And the last card is the hare. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. Wow, it's really interesting. I feel like there's a lot of love stuff here. And this is the hare, so you can see. Okay, so take a few minutes and see what you feel most attracted to, and I will have it, of course, timestamped, so I will see you in your reading. I'm going to start with pile one. Hello, pile one, and welcome to your reading. So the card that you chose is the llama. Let courage lead you to seek support and overcome fear of intimacy. So, right away what I feel is some of you, I want to say, obviously it says, fear of intimacy, right? Maybe some of you have some issues, and obviously general reading, so take it as it resonates. Some of you may have some issues with relationships, fear of relationship, fear of intimacy. The feeling that I get from this card is pride, and maybe kind of to an ego point pride. I feel like refusal to what is the word I'm looking to? Compromise, refusal to compromise, pride, type of like, I can do everything by myself. I don't need anyone. Also, isolation is what I'm also getting out of this card. But I feel like kind of Five of Swords, kind of just the Five of Swords, just, kind of flashed in front of my eyes. The Five of Swords, kind of ego based energy, like I don't need anyone, I can do everything by myself. In the Five of Swords, the original tarot, right, we see how one guy is standing there with all of the swords, with 2 or 3 swords, and the other guys just left him. They just threw their swords and they left him because one way to look at it is that, nobody kind of wants to play with this guy. Nobody wants to be on his team. because he's kind of like too much full of himself, too full of himself. So I'm not saying anything bad about you guys, but there is this feeling of ego, strong ego, of isolation, and of not wanting to compromise. And of course, as the card suggests here, there's also like this whole idea of fear of intimacy here. So let me put this card here. I'm going to move the candle a little bit. Let's start with, okay, I'm going to move these here a little bit so we have more space. Okay, let's see. But still want it on camera, so okay. All right. Let's take a look here and see. So before I get to the card that I've already picked for you guys, so I picked various different kind of cards and different decks to see. Let's start with one tarot card. This is the Little Prince deck. Let's get one tarot just to get an idea of energy here for this deck. One card, please. This card is sticking to my hand, so this is it. Just, you know, overall energy of this pile. And the card is the King of Wands. It's the King of Wands here, right here, sitting on his throne. So regardless if you're male and female, that sits very well with what I was saying before. The King of Wands as a person, male or female again, right, would be masculine energy, obviously, but we all have both masculine and feminine energies within us, right? The King of Wands would be someone very charismatic, could be manipulative too. So that goes with this ego feeling that I get. And also, here's my camera finally. Also, with the King of Wands, you could be someone who's very self-sufficient, right? The King of Wands, charismatic, strong, entrepreneur, fiery, creative, doesn't necessarily, you know, needs people, right? Because again, male or female, the King of Wands is very strong, very much someone that can stand on his own 2 feet, you know, on his own 2 feet, sorry. The King of Wands doesn't need people to tell him how great he is necessarily, or how wonderful he is, or how good he is in what he does, because he already has the kind of like, you know, big ego here, right? So I'm going to put it here. So there's energy of ego here. That's what I want to bring to your attention here. Okay, let's take a look and let's move to the past life pile and see. We'll get one card. Can we please know what past life is it here for pile 1? What past life is coming up here? Okay, let's see. So the past life that we got is finances. Okay, so you might have issues. This pile might have issues with finances in a past lifetime. This could be more than this, could have carried over to more than one lifetime. So when we think about issues with finances, it could be that you were poor or broke, or someone that had lack of funds for one lifetime, or maybe for many lifetimes. If pile 1, if you have issues with money in this lifetime, know that it's something that you carry from another lifetime. Mostly if you're struggling with money in this lifetime and abundance and creating abundance, and kind of, you know, maybe you tend to be broke, maybe it's hard for you to make money, to keep up the money, you know. Maybe it could also mean that you're a big spender, and that's something that is kind of interrupting you, kind of hurting you, right, with your, you know, with managing your finances. So pile 1, or it could be that you're doing very well with money and you're letting money get into you. Meaning, okay, so the shadow side of this could be, I mean, Okay, let me rephrase it. There could be two aspects here to this card. One aspect of this card could be that you make a lot of money, that you are just like the King of Wands in this lifetime. Obviously, the King of Wands is very rich. Money just, is part of the King of Wands, you know, legacy, not just legacy, it's part of who he is, right? So again, regardless if you're male or female, it could be that you could be a person who makes a lot of money and based your identity on money. So you have a big ego maybe, and I say it in the nicest way, right? I'm not playing, I'm not trying to hurt anyone or being mean or anything like that. So please just let me, these are the messages that I get, okay? So I'm just going to tell you what I see. So it could be that you're someone who maybe even think that you're better than other people because you have a lot of money, or someone who looks down at people that don't have money, that struggle with money, okay? Or it could mean that you are struggling with money, that you're always broke, that you want to be like the King of Wands, but you're always broke. Or it could mean that you make money and you make good money like the King of Wands, and then you spend it unwisely just because following your ego, right? Whatever it is you feel like, or maybe you're single and you're not saving anything, you're not planning, you kind of like whatever you get is what you spend, and that's where you are with finances, right? Well, we want to be balanced. We don't want to hoard it and be really stingy, right? On the other hand, we don't want to be super careless and just spend everything. We want to find the middle ground, right? The middle ground here, which is to use money. Money is energy. Money is not evil. I also heard, what did I just hear? Generosity. Generosity. So maybe some of you are very generous with your money, but you need to be balanced. Don't be, spending recklessly. On the other hand, don't give all your money away and then you struggle. But then, it's good to have savings, right? It's good to have some money for rainy days, maybe, and manage your money wisely, all right? I want to say invest your money wisely. Okay, let's see what else comes out here for you guys. For pile 2. So we have the card Builder. Your inner ability to build and create brings you deeper sense of accomplishment. So for some of you watching, you're really good with money, maybe. You're like the king of wands here. Very good with money. You know how to attract money to you. You know how to invest it. You know how to save it. Maybe some of you, maybe for some of you, maybe you are a builder. Like you could be working in construction. You could be maybe an architect. You can be someone who builds websites, who builds something. You can even be a sculptor, right? That's one. And the other way is for some of you, and the other thing that I want to say is that you know how to, as I was saying before, you know how to use your money wisely. You know how to invest wisely. You know how to take your money and build stuff with your money. Some of you may be even building a house right now or planning on building a house. I'm gonna put this card here because it's kind of small, so also, with this card, you see how the figure here has his hand over his eyes like that, which kind of makes me think about planning, right? We see the angel here with a hand over his eyes, like he's focusing on what's coming. He's looking ahead at what's coming. He's also holding a hammer here, if you can see. Yes. So looking ahead at what's coming and being ready for what's coming. Planning, building. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what else. I'm actually going to put it here. Next, we have two of these cards. Oh, look at this. The second card that came out is artist. So some of you watching, you are a sculptor, most likely. Or maybe what you build has to do with something artistic. I want to say even if you're like a painter, you do murals on buildings or something like that. And the card reads, engaging in artistic activity is beneficial for your career and every area of your life. For some of you, the artist idea is that maybe I just got this. Maybe you want to be an artist or you want to paint, but you don't have, you're struggling with money to buy supply, or maybe you think you don't have enough money. Maybe some of you want to go to art school, but you think you don't have the money for that. Okay. Or you just want to paint. If you just want to paint and you don't have money to buy supply, I just want to tell you, as an artist myself, I have a BA in fine arts, and I'm a sculptor really myself, but I paint too. If you are struggling, and I actually have the same palette here for the paints, kind of something like that. I actually have a bigger one. I have like a rectangle palette like this. But if any of you want to do art and you're struggling, if you just want to do it for a hobby, or you want to do it because you feel like really attracted to that, you can even go to the dollar store or to the Dollar Tree. Actually, if you have a Dollar Tree by you, for $1.25 you can buy brushes. They have canvases for $1.25. They have even paint for $1.25. You could go to Walmart. It's gonna cost you more than $1. It doesn't have to be, if you just want to do it because you feel like you want to express something and you don't have money, you can start by even using, cheap material and stuff that is not professional, just to get you started. Okay. Also, watch your money, and maybe put money on the side, you know or plan your budget right, or work on your budget, work on your spending, uh, put money on the side to get you there. If you want to go to art school, maybe what you need to do is, plan, budget your money right, so you can put the money on the side. Also, maybe for some of you, just what it takes is for you to ask for financial aid. That can also mean that. I mean, I'm also getting that. Okay, let's see what else is there. Okay. Next card out is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. For some of you, maybe you lost a lot of money. Maybe, you lost a lot of money, and it's something that, maybe bad investment, maybe reckless spending, maybe with the card here that I get like a lot of ego kind of in here. So I'm not saying that you're egotistical people. I'm just saying that sometimes we choose to follow our ego, and our ego can get us into all kind of like not smart decision. Maybe you quit a job, kind of like without thinking or without having any other option, and now you find yourself struggling financially. Maybe you had a fallout with a business partner or something like that. Maybe someone is offering you financial help, or has offered you financial help, or had offered you financial help, and you said no because of, because you think, I don't need anyone, I can do everything by myself, something like that. So with the grief card, I'm getting that maybe you've lost money. Also, it could be that in other lifetimes, because of grief, because of something bad that happened, or because of losing, you could be that in a past lifetime you were, regardless of your gender, in this lifetime you were a woman who maybe lost her husband in a war, or and the husband was the one supporting the family, and or maybe being a child and losing a father. losing your father. So now the family went into some kind of financial difficulties here. Okay, and one of your lessons here in this lifetime, because this is the soul's journey life lessons deck, and one of your lessons in this lifetime is to understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So if you lost money in this lifetime, if you made a bad decision, it's an opportunity for you to learn to appreciate money and to be more wise about the way you spend money, the way you invest money. Okay, let's see what else we have here. The second card that came for you guys is, look at this. I couldn't make it up if I tried. Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So don't judge yourself, don't judge others. Even if you made, like, a decision and you say, oh, that was so stupid, people told me not to do that and I did it anyway and I lost all my money. Okay, maybe you invested, I get like cryptocurrency or something. So maybe some of you invested in crypto and people told you maybe it's not a good idea and you did it anyway, kind of on a whim, without thinking, kind of like from a ego place, right? Kind of thinking nobody can tell me what to do, and I know better, I am smarter, kind of like five of swords energy, as I told you before. And you lost the money. Don't judge yourself. Just work on building your financial situation. Okay, maybe for some of you, you're a good artist and you can build your financial stability by selling your art. Okay, that could be maybe some of you watching. Okay, and work on balancing yourself, work on a budget, work on not hoarding money, not being reckless with money, but spending and saving and investing in the right thing, and balancing yourself from within will help you also balance your finances. So balancing your life, I feel like saying to you guys, balancing your life, every aspect of your life will help you with balancing your money. Okay, all right, let's see what else we have here for you. We have Earth Angel. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. Some of you are very angelic, very loving. Some of you are struggling with finances because you are not used to this lifetime. You're not used to life on Earth. So you're an Earth Angel. Maybe some of you identify as star seeds like I do. And I have issues with money because I didn't use money but I was in on other planets, right? So for some of you, you kind of struggle with the concept of money. You don't understand, or maybe you like to help a lot of people. You give a lot of money away to charity, or not. It doesn't even have to be charity. It could be people in your family, your children, your siblings, your significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, friends. Maybe you give money to charities and all kind of GoFundMe and stuff like that, and you don't take care of yourself, and you find yourself struggling. So you need to take care of yourself first, right? But pile one, beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, Earth Angel. You came here to help, but you cannot neglect yourself here, right? Because we all need to have our needs met here on planet Earth. The way that planet Earth works, right? We need food, we need shelter, we need clothes, we need money. My nose is really itchy. We need to take care of ourselves. We need to take care of our families first before we cannot just give everything away to other people that are struggling and find ourselves in the same kind of situation, okay? So just be aware of that. Let me move the cards a little bit so we can still see them. Okay, sorry about that, but I think now you can see everything better, I hope. Okay, so next card that we have for you guys is open your heart. Archangel Shamiel himself is showing up for you guys, pile one. Thank you, Shamiel, for removing the barriers around my heart. And that goes very well with this card here, with the Llama card that says, let courage lead you to seeking support and overcome a fear of intimacy. Some of you might want to look into maybe therapy or some kind of consultant or something. Okay, so Archangel Shamiel is here for you guys to help you open your heart, especially to love, I want to say, but just like open your heart in general. So maybe some of you have some issues with childhood traumas, like, you know, most of us have, most people on planet Earth have some unresolved issues that you need to look into, okay, to help you open your heart and know that you are loved by other people, that you're loved by the universe, that you're loved by the angels and the archangels and all of the ascended masters and entities of light. Okay, so this is Archangel Shamiel. So you can call upon Archangel Shamiel and help and ask him to help you with any barrier. Also, if you have barriers around money, right, you can ask Archangel Shamiel to help you to clear any barriers that you have in your heart towards money. Maybe you feel bad about having money. You feel bad about being financially stable, right? You feel bad about maybe even being, you know, doing well with money and having abundance and maybe even being rich. Okay, we also have, let's see what else we have. We have, okay, so with Archangel Michael, you know, the cards for Archangel Michael is more of an advice for you guys. So prayer will help in this situation, okay? And we also have shield yourself. So some of you need to shield yourself from harsh energies around you. And this is something that is very obvious here. If you're an earth angel, you came here to help. The energies on planet Earth are very harsh, right? So shield yourself, protect yourself. Call upon Archangel Michael and ask him to shield you and protect you. Archangel Michael works with all who calls upon him, but you do have to call upon him and ask him to shield you and protect you, okay, from harsh energies, from negative people, right? You can also ask him to be with you always, to protect you always, to protect your children, young children. You protect your home. Anyone over the age of 18, please do ask for permission before. But I recommend you, especially, this is how I work. You don't have to take my advice. It's just what I feel like saying to you guys, that it's always good to call upon Archangel Michael first, ask him to shield you and protect you, to be with you. He's very loud, very easy to hear Archangel Michael's guidance, right? And then after you call upon him, you can call upon any archangel, like Archangel Shamiel here. But once you ask Archangel Michael to shield you from all negative energy, then you can call upon other archangels and ascended masters and all entities of light, okay? Galactics, okay? Next card we have is slow down. Pause and allow things to unfold. Okay, pause and allow things to unfold. So right away I get this card here, like trying to control everything, you know, being kind of like very much in the ego. Maybe some of you are working really hard, working like, I don't know, 60 hours a week just to make more money, and maybe some of you, as I said before, there's help offered to you, but you say, no, you know, I can do it all by myself, and you don't sleep, and you don't have any downtime, and you don't slow down, and you're pushing and pushing. And there's a message here for you to slow down, to pause, to let things unfold, to go spend some time in nature, to daydream, to visualize what it is you want to create, to get some good night's sleep here too. You see the figure here is actually with the eyes closed, sleeping, okay? So again, it all goes back to this card. Balance. You need balance in your life. Okay. And the last card here is third eye. My psychic senses remember the way. So this is card 8, number 8. So, and the number 8 is about abundance. So how great is that? So I want to say to you, pile 1, okay, connect to your intuition. You're very intuitive. You're an earth angel. Of course, you're very intuitive. But I feel like maybe you forgot that and you got kind of stuck here with some ego. You got kind of like all about money, and this is an issue that you bring from another lifetime or other lifetimes, mind you. So I would say, it's time, and my nose is itchy again. Sorry. And it's time for you to, if you're not meditating, it's time for you to start meditating. If you don't align your chakras, it's time for you to do that. If you don't take time to visualize all of these kind of things, you need to start looking into that. It's going to help you. Sorry, sorry, I have to, my elbow is a little itchy. Sorry. It's time for you to start looking into meditations, into chakra aligning, into opening your third eye, into spending time visualizing what it is you want to attract into your life, visualizing the money situation, right? Okay. Maybe if you maybe for some of you, maybe you are already, if you are already working with the angels, if you are already working with archangels, if you are already meditating, aligning your chakras, if your third eye is already open, maybe some of you will be able or will get some like visions or feeling or something about past life, and that will help you with balancing the money situation. But definitely your third eye is asking you here for your attention. And again, sorry about the camera. Okay, so there's abundance coming for you guys with this card here, with the 8th card here. You need to balance your intuition balance yourself between spirituality and life on earth. Maybe for some of you, you all into being spiritual. You don't want money. You don't want any material stuff. You feel your earth angel origins and you just want to be spiritual. But remember, we need money for life on earth. You are in a human body. You cannot ignore the fact that you are in a human body, okay? Okay, let's end this reading with some tarot some tarot cards from the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, so show me please what else can we know about this past lifetime. So guys, you got kind of like more like a general idea of a past life, more like finances is something that has been an issue for you in other lifetimes. So let's see what we got. First card, this card fell off the deck and just flew out of the deck, as you saw. This is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there is abundance coming for you. Follow your passion here. I feel like your passion, especially, whatever it is, if it's artistic, if it's helping people, if it's building something, it will bring you, maybe for some of you, it's helping people with consulting people, maybe helping people that are going through grief or something like that. Whatever the case may be, guys, wherever you are. But look, because you see, you got the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So we have quite a bit of fire energy here with these two. So whatever it is, I feel like whatever it is you're doing, follow your passion. It will bring you money. It will bring you abundance. And abundance is okay. Don't think about money as an evil thing, as a disgusting thing, as a greedy thing. No, we need money is just energy. If you use money to hurt other people, then that's bad. If you like, like a corporation, that you know um, dump all kind of toxins in the environment, and by that hurt a lot of people, then that's bad. If you're someone that out of greed, hoard money and hurt other people, steal from people, do stuff like that, then yeah, then it's the misuse of money that is the bad energy. Money is just energy. It's not good or bad, it's just energy, right? So I feel like if you follow your passion in this lifetime, regardless of what it is, you will have abundance here with the Ace of Wands. Let's see what else we have here. That's the rest of the cards here. We have Two of Swords. For some of you, maybe, yeah, you have this duality of between spending and saving, between helping other people and helping yourself, between life on earth versus being an earth angel. Balance. You need balance here, okay? And for some of you, maybe there's also decisions that need to be made regarding money. We also got the devil card. Yeah, some of you maybe see money as the devil. Money is not the devil. Again, money is just an energy. Some of you maybe think if I have money, it's going to kind of hold me down here on this planet. And I don't really feel like I belong here in this planet because I am an earth angel. Again, it all goes back to balance, you guys. Balance, okay? You can have, as long as you have enough. You don't have to be rich. Some people maybe choose to have the basic needs, their basic needs met, and they want to donate the rest. It's fine. They want to help other people. But just make sure that your needs are met, okay? And don't see money as evil. Remember, money is just energy. Let's look at the rest of the cards. We have the Temperance here. Again, the Temperance talks about balance. Balance your needs, balance your money, balance your energy, balance the material with the spiritual, the being in a human body versus being, we all are spirits in a human body, of course, but we also are humans, okay? Don't forget that. Next, we have the Page of Swords. So maybe some information is coming for you regarding money or regarding help with anything that you need. Okay. Also, the Page of Swords could also be like a spy. Maybe someone is watching you. Or maybe I want to say maybe someone is criticizing you. It could be even a child, right? Like, like someone, in their early 20s maybe, or something like that, criticizing your actions, okay? Criticizing your spending action, maybe calling you stingy, or maybe calling you irresponsible, or something like that. Could be that for some of you, you're still helping your children here. I want to say, if you're helping your children financially, don't let them, help them become independent. Don't let them become just dependent on you and therefore not doing anything for themselves, okay? Maybe some of you feeling bad about financially not being able to help your children. That could also be something here. And look, we got the Queen of Coins. Potentially, you have the potential to be this Queen of Coins, to be financially stable, to have all the money that you want and need. And again, if you don't want to be rich, if you don't want to have more than what you need, you can always help others, right? But you have the potential here to be financially stable here, just like the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles here. And the last card is the Tower. For some of you, maybe something unexpected happened, that you lost money because of something unexpected here. Okay, some of you maybe carry a fear from a past life Maybe you got money because something really bad happened. Maybe you got money because with the grief card here, maybe you came to a lot of money because you lost a parent in another lifetime. Something really bad happened. Maybe you lost a parent that was relatively, young, too young to die, maybe in their 30s or the 40s. And because of this grief, because of this tower moment that brought you grief, you came into a lot of money. And kind of like after that lifetime, you kind of almost subconsciously, of course, kind of punishing yourself because you're scared that if you come to money, something really bad is going to happen, or you lose a loved one, or something like that. Okay, but that's not the case, you guys. That was another lifetime. That doesn't matter. That doesn't mean, my nose is itchy again. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to happen again in this lifetime, right? Very, what are the odds necessarily, okay? Could be like very slim odds that something like this will happen to you in this lifetime. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, I hate to finish your reading with the tower cards. Let's get maybe a couple of more cards here. Can you tell me more about pile 1, what they need to know in this lifetime? I feel this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, 3 more. Let's see what we got here. We got the 10 of Cups. You have the potential to have a happily ever after in this lifetime. The 10 of Cups right here. Happy family. You have the potential to create this happy family, to have everything, all your needs met, meaning financially, emotionally, materialistically, in every way, spiritually. You can create heaven on earth here on planet Earth, and I think you will. Next card that we have here is the Justice card. Okay, again, balance. You see, balance, and you're justified in in wanting to have a good life here on planet Earth. It's justified. Again, they're talking about balance here. You need to balance yourself here. And we also got the 6 of Coins. For some of you, there's help coming. Say yes to the help. There's also good karma coming for you. To me, the 6 of Wands always feel, the 6 of Coins. This is the 6 of Pentacles. So if I said Wands and I wanted to say Coins, but the 6 of Wands maybe too, because the 6 of Wands is the victory card, right? The 6 of Coins, the 6 of Pentacles, to me always feel like a lot of abundance, due to good karma. Like abundance will come to you as all the good stuff that you did in this lifetime, and all the good stuff that you've done so far in this lifetime, and maybe in other lifetimes too. You did good, you helped others, okay? It will all come back to you, okay? And if you need financial help, it's coming, and please say yes to that, okay? And with the Taurus here, with this card, we have the Taurus, which is an earth sign. It's very financially stable, right? And we also have, don't forget that we also have the Queen of Pentacles here, the 10 of Cups here. Wow, look at this. Pile number 1, great things are coming to you. Clear all your blockages that you have from other lifetimes, especially regarding finances and money, okay? And you will be very happy in this lifetime. Pile 1, that's all I have for you. I just got really chills all over my body. I wish you all the best, okay, guys? You have wonderful things coming your way, all right? Sorry. Thank you, Pile 1. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment below, and let me know if this makes any sense to you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, please remember, awareness is everything. Bye for now, guys. Hello, Pile 2. You have chosen the Bear card. Bear. and it reads, nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. Nurture creativity and return to the sweetness of life. So the message in this card is to nurture yourself, to nurture your creativity. With this card, I'm getting maybe some defensiveness. Some of you are kind of in a defense kind of like mode. Maybe you're thinking someone is coming after you. Some of you watching, you're a mom. You could be a single mom, maybe even. But I get the feeling of defensiveness, right? Standing there like a bear, right? If you're walking anywhere and you see a bear standing like that in front of anything, you run for your life, right? So think about it like that, right? There's this feeling here with this card of defensiveness. Maybe even feeling alone here. I get also like maybe feeling like, I have no one to stand up for me. So I have to stand up for myself fiercely. Maybe protect what I have, maybe protect my children. Again, as I said before, a single mom maybe, or just in general, kind of a feeling of not having enough support in your life. You can also be very nurturing person, very loving person, pile 2. Interesting. Let's see what else is coming for you guys. So I have your cards here, but before we get started, I'm going to get one. I'm just checking to see that it's right side up. I always have all my tarot deck right side up. Let's get a tarot card from the Little Prince deck, which is my favorite book of all time. So can we get one message for the overall energy for pile 2? One card. Yeah. See how the card got stuck in my hand? That's the sign. Over energy for this pile 2, Ace of Wands. Wow, interesting. Pile 1 got the King of Wands, and you got the Ace of Wands here. And forgive my camera that sometimes doesn't like to focus anything. Here it is, Ace of Wands. In this deck we see the snake wrapping itself around something here. Again, this feeling of protection, of being on the defense, of maybe feeling like somebody's out to get you, but there's no one around, as you can see. Okay. I want to say also, and please forgive me and never get upset at me, because I say what I feel like wants to come out through my mouth, right? I'm channeling this, so so please never get defensive here. Never get upset at me if I say that. But something, maybe for some of you, something about sneakiness, okay? Just saying, because I felt it, so I want to say it. Maybe you feel like you need to be sneaky, when it comes to other people or anything like that, okay? Before we look at your cards here, let me get you a card from the past life oracle deck. So we're asking for pile 2. What past life wants to present itself in this reading? What past life wants to present itself for pile 2? One card, please. Here we go. Okay, so the past life, or the issue from a past life that want to come up for you guys, is male, female. Okay, so some of you so this is a lifetime. Okay, so this card, sorry, let me rephrase it. This card want to tell you that it could be that you had lifetime of both being male and female. Okay, in this lifetime, if you identify as a male, just know that in other lifetimes you were also a female. If you identify as a female, please know that you were also a male in other lifetimes. Also balance the masculine energies within you. If you identify as binary, or non-gender in any way, or anything like that, please know, right, that in other lifetimes you were different genders, right? We were male, we were female, we were basically everything. We all had more than one lifetime, right, on this planet. And yeah. And for you guys, because you got the male and female card, I'm gonna get you one more card, because let's see, what else can we know about pile 2? Did you see that? Living or travel. Okay, so this gives us more of an idea here. So you were a different gender than you are in this lifetime. Living or travel, you were in a situation where you had to either leave your home or you traveled. You chose to leave your home and travel somewhere else. Okay, for some of you, you chose it. For some of you, you were kind of forced to leave for some reason. Okay, let's move pile 3 a little bit this way. Okay, so now we're going to look at your other oracle cards. We have, you're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Some of you may be doubting. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting what's happening with you. And I want to say with this here, with this card here, with the bear card, some of you may be feeling maybe you're overbearing on your children, or you're too much on your children, but you're doing the right thing. Okay, or you feel like, or maybe some people telling you, oh, you're too much, you're protecting them too much, you know. But this card is saying you're on the right path, you're doing the right thing. Okay, also for some of you, maybe your job, it could be your job. If you're not a mom, it could be like that you have a job where that involves nurturing people. You could be a nurse, you can be a caretaker, you can be a teacher, you can be what else? Maybe I want to say feeding people, maybe in the food business, making food, selling food, having a restaurant. You are on the right path. But whatever it is you do in your life, also if you're doubting, your life mission, this is a confirmation from the angels that you are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So if you have any doubts, know that it's working, even if you're not seeing it right away. Maybe for some of you, your life path or what you're doing has to do with traveling. Okay, this is something that you were meant to do. Okay, let's see, this is the right path. You are on your right path. Okay, next card for you is books. Your connection, you connect to life purpose through your involvement with books. So maybe some of you, this life path of yours, maybe you're a librarian, maybe you work in a bookstore, maybe you're a writer, maybe you're a teacher. Okay, you have, or maybe you're just an avid reader and it helps you in life. Okay, maybe you're someone that likes to read about all kind of different places. And then maybe for some of you, you're a tour guide, or you're studying to become a tour guide or something like that with traveling here. Okay, whatever it is you're doing, books are a big help for you. Or maybe you're in a point in your life where okay, I'm getting something else, I'll tell you in a second. Maybe you're in a point in your life when you're not sure about something and you need to educate yourself. Maybe you're wondering if you're in the right path, but you don't have enough knowledge. Educate yourself. So when it comes to books, do some more research. For some of you, maybe you choose to go to the library. I don't know how many people go to the library these days, but maybe, hopefully, or maybe Google stuff. Read articles. Educate yourself, okay? And I want to say here, that's what came to me just now with the Ace of Wands here. Maybe some of you getting a job offer. Maybe it has to do with traveling, maybe it has to do with teaching or something like that. And maybe you're thinking, maybe even working in a publishing or something with the books here, and you're thinking, I don't know that I can do this. Okay, you kind of hiding your, kind of like trying to make yourself smaller, or kind of trying to hide from kind of a job offer or something, or career offer. And the message here is, if you educate yourself, this is the right thing for you. This is the right thing for you. This is the right path for you. Okay? Whatever it may be. All right, let's see what else you have here, guys. You have change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So there's a change coming for you guys. And here with the Ace of Wands, if there's a new job offer, if there's a traveling offer, oh, I'm so sorry. How did I miss it? An offer to travel, an offer to a job offer, some kind of a change. I want to say that maybe for some of you, you know, I know that this is very specific, but because it came to me, I'm going to say it. Some of you, maybe the change has to do with changing, you know, something has to do with your gender, with your sexuality, with the way you identify yourself. It's all on the right path here. Follow the right path. And as I said that, and I'm moving the candle here, the flame went up when I said that, follow your path. Okay, so some changes come in here. Also, I'm feeling very hot all of a sudden. So maybe traveling to a hot climate, or maybe you feel like kind of like you feel like there's a lot of heat on you, or to do something or not to do something. Okay, take it as it resonates. Gratitude. I am grateful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Okay, be grateful for your life. Okay, so be grateful for changes that are coming your way, because it's going to be positive, and it's going to bring you good things. That you will be grateful for the change and what the change brings you. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have transformation. You see, change and transformation. Look at this. I can't make this stuff up. Wow. Archangel Zadkiel is the archangel here with you, and he says, thank you. The message reads, thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. Maybe for some of you, the challenges was that maybe a parent left you, maybe family left you, maybe you were put for adoption or something. And if you went to hard stuff, I'm an empath myself. My heart is with you. I feel it, and right away, and I'm with you. And I'm sorry if you had to go through all kind of hardship. Maybe for some of you, maybe it was a significant other, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, someone left you. Maybe for some of you, it's someone that passed away. And again, I feel it, and I'm very, very sorry if you had to go through all kind of difficulties. But know that what is coming for you guys is good. Change, transformation that is good, that you will be grateful for. Okay, guys? Pile 2. I'm really, really sorry. I kind of feel like crying, kind of like, oh, heartbreaking. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We also have, oh my God, loved one in heaven. See, if you lost someone because they passed away, please know that they're watching over you. With this card, I always get like a young female. Could be a mom, could be a sister, could be an aunt, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a young female that passed away. It could also be anyone, any loved one. There's a loved one in heaven watching over you and helping you. You should know that. Okay, thank you, loved one in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So some of you, maybe someone passed away recently, and you left, and you really feel very sad that they left you, that you were left alone here, or you feel like you were left alone here. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're alone, but maybe you feel like you were left alone. You were left here. Know that they're watching over you. That loved ones in heaven are watching over you. Okay. And again, I feel it. I feel kind of like like crying, like sobbing, like heaviness. Okay? Advice from Archangel Michael. Forgive yourself, you've done nothing wrong. Some of you are blaming yourself for something. Maybe it has to do, for some of you, it could have something to do with not feeling like you're in the right gender, and you want to, transition, transform into a different gender. Forgive yourself, especially if people blaming you, people don't accept you. You've done nothing wrong. For some of you, if you feel like kind of like, not feminine enough, not masculine enough, or whatever, know that maybe that could be like some stuff that you carry with you from another lifetime. Okay, so it could be that you're male or female, you feel very, very comfortable with your sexuality, you feel like, I'm a female, I'm a male, but maybe sometimes you feel like kind of weirded out about it, and you kind of question yourself, am I gay, do I not, maybe is it possible, if and of course, if you feel like you're LGBTQ, whatever you are, whatever you identify, I respect that, and I always say, um, be who you are. If you are identify as LGBTQ, please be who you came here to be. I myself would rather you be who you are than pretend, than be someone, just to me it's a waste of life to be a gay person and pretend to be a straight person, or to be a straight person pretend, that usually doesn't happen the other way around. But anyway, but if just like sometimes, if just like, you're like, no, I know that I'm straight, but like sometimes I get that kind of male female, know that it's because in other lifetimes you were both genders. Okay, so just something here that came up for me to tell you. Next card from Archangel Michael, Eternal Love. So for some of you, you have a twin flame, you have a soulmate that you're going to be with in this lifetime. Maybe for some of you, this person left you, either, you broke up with this person, or maybe this person passed. If this person passed away, know that they're with you, right? And they're close to you even though they passed away, right? For some of you, it could just be that you were in a relationship and someone left you, it didn't work out. Know that there's a soulmate or a twin flame that is coming your way, okay? That is destined to be with you in this lifetime, okay? Not For some of you, know that you are loved. You are loved by the angels. You are loved by ascended masters, archangels, your guardian angels, all of the entities of light. And you're also loved by people, okay? And please do love yourself as well, okay? Love yourself. Maybe for some of you, you have issues with self-love that has to do with your sexuality and gender, and where do you identify yourself. Please do love yourself and know that you are loved regardless. The universe loves you, okay? Mother Earth loves you, okay? God loves you. Spirit loves you regardless. Maybe some of you judging yourself because of religion stuff, because of stuff that you were brought on, or stuff like that, regarding your gender, your sexuality, the way that you identify, maybe as a male, female, or other, okay? Know that you are loved. There's no judgment, okay? The universe doesn't judge us. Spirit doesn't judge us. The archangels, the angels, the ascended masters, they don't judge us. Next card for you guys is Wealth. Card number 9. The golden path is always rewarding. Wow, there's a lot of wealth coming for you guys. Pile 2. Lots of wealth, lots of money. With the yellow and the orange, I want to say clear your both your sacral and solar plexus chakras. Clear them and align them. I feel like there's a lot coming for you, a lot of money, a lot of rewards. I feel so rich. The golden path is always rewarding. So remember to be balanced, okay? Wow, beautiful. And the last card here is forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointment. Some of you are holding on to resentment, not forgiving. Remember that forgiving is not giving anyone a free ticket if they harmed you, if they did anything bad to you. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetness. It means that I am not carrying this toxicity of bad feelings and of resentment in my heart because of something bad that was happening to me. For some of you, you kind of feel like you don't forgive a loved one that passed away, that passed on. Forgive them. That was not something that they could do anything about. You feel like they left you here alone on this planet. Forgive them for that. This is something that was beyond them. Okay? Wow. Forgiveness is a big thing. Okay. Forgive, and if someone hurt you in any way, especially going back to anything that has to do with gender, sexuality, if you LGBTQ, if you identify in the other gender, if you're trans, right? Forgive people if people hurt you. Forgive them in a sense, and don't forget or don't associate yourself with them. You don't have to, but forgive them in a sense that you release the resentment and all the toxicity from your own body, from your own emotional, physical, and spiritual body, so you can go on and live your life. By all means, if someone hurt you in any way, physically, emotionally, don't associate with them, right? As much as you can. Protect yourself. Protect yourself here. And maybe for some of you, that is the reason why you're on the defense. Okay? Okay, guys. So let's get you some tarots here. See what else does pile... Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to check. Yeah, it's the right side up. What else does pile 2 needs to know regarding this past lifetime? So remember, guys, because our past lifetimes affect us in our present lifetime. That's why we're looking into what happened to you in a past lifetime and see how it influences you in this lifetime. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. We got the 2 of coins. We got the Star card, excellent. We got the Page of Coins. I'm gonna put all the cards out first and then we'll talk. We got the Ace of Cups. How beautiful. What did I tell you about a love coming your way? We got the 9 of Wands. And we got the Hanged Man, or as they call it here, the Hanging Man. So let's take a look and see. Okay, so you have here the 2 of Coins, and also the... Okay, no. The Page of Coins. Okay, here. The 2 of Coins and the Page of Coins. So for some of you, this is a job offer. We talked about a job offer, right? We talked about the Ace of Wands, a job offer. Sorry, a job offer, or yeah, with the Page of Coins and the Ace of Wands, a job offer or some kind of a message regarding a job or money with the Page of Coins. Okay. Also, look at this. You have the Star card. So you have a wish coming true for you guys, pile 2. There's a wish coming true for you. Maybe you had to choose, maybe you have to choose something here with the Two of Coins, a decision that you have to make. Also, this could suggest also that you have to stay balanced, okay? Also, look, with a male and female and the Two of Coins, it's kind of like a choice. Could be. Like we have the two here repeating, okay? Let's see what else we have here. You definitely have a wish coming true here, and it could definitely be regarding love, because of the Ace of Cups here, an offer of love coming for you. And as I told you here with eternal love, you have a love companion in this lifetime, a soulmate or a twin flame, or just like a highly spiritual connection here that will be with you for the rest of your life. Okay, you have this eternal love card, and for some of you, it's a wish. This is your wish, to have the love of your life, to have a companion. Okay, and if you're already in a partnership and this doesn't apply to you, so it could just be a wish that will make you really happy. Something that you really want is coming for you. Maybe for some of you it has to do with money, because we do have the Page of Coins here, the Page of Pentacles, or some kind of a stability, because we do have the Hangman here. So maybe some of you feeling kind of shaky, and your wish is to feel grounded, is to have the money that you need, the job that you need, the comfort that you need, and it's coming here with the Star card. Or maybe for some of you also, it could be that your wish is to get out of this situation where you're feeling suspicious, or you're feeling like you need to protect yourself, or you're feeling overwhelmed here with the Nine of Wands here, feeling like you need to protect yourself, you need to stand your ground. People are coming at you. Don't forget that we have the Bear here with defensive, right? So that could be for some of you that the wish is that you won't have to be in the Nine of Wands situation anymore. Also remember that the Nine of Wands is like the end of a cycle of fighting over something, of struggling with something. For some of you it's money. For some of you it's maybe your identity. For some of you it's the people that are coming at you, okay? Some of you maybe it's at your job, career, right? But there's an ending here and the wish coming true here for you, pile 2. Okay, no more hangmen. No more hangmen. Also for some of you, a decision that needs to be made here with the Two of Coins. Look at things from a different perspective. Change perspective with the hangman here, okay? So this is your message, pile 2. Beautiful, beautiful message. I send you lots of love and lots of good energy and blessing from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment below, and let me know if any of this resonates with you. Thank you, pile 2, and until next time, please remember, awareness is everything. Bye for now. Hello, pile 3, and welcome to your reading. So let's take a look here. You have chosen the Hare. Discernment before a passionate encounter leads to the magic of love. So if we go by what it says here, it's basically be more selective about romantic partner, I would say. The feeling that I get from this card, a little bit of suspiciousness, defensive, a little bit of defensiveness here, but also like standing your ground, I want to say, being independent, I think. Kind of being very okay with yourself and who you are, you know. Just you see how the Hare is looking straight into straight ahead, like, you know, like kind of no nonsense, I want to say, no BS. You are who you are, and you're okay with that. And you're standing your ground here too. Okay, let's see what other cards, what the rest of the reading is going to be like. Before I keep on going with the rest of your cards, I'm going to get a tarot card. You see that it's up? Yeah. So let's get one tarot card to get overall energy for your pile, please. Pile 3. Show me, please, pile 3. Okay. And sorry about that. Maybe some of you will get a message since I got a text message. And you got the Two of Pentacles. So general energy here is maybe about a decision that you need to make. This could also talk about being balanced. You see how and forgive my camera for not always doing a good job with focusing here. But you see how the pentacles, one is up and one is down, makes me think about as above, so below. Balance your spirit, the spiritual with the practical. Your feelings, emotions with your thoughts. Also, for some of you, maybe there's some traveling coming up here with this plane here. Let's take a look and see what else is coming. Maybe something also with a child. Maybe some of you watching, you have a young child. I'm going from here to the past life deck. Okay, and let's see. Show me, please, pile 3. Okay, let's see what past life message you have here. Phobias. I'll be right back. Sorry, just had to make sure that my daughter closes the door so we won't hear her. Okay, phobias. So you have gone through some phobias in a past life, and it's affecting you in this lifetime. Phobias can be all kind of fears that, you have fear of, I'm pretty sure that I was alive during that's just an example, during the plague, what is it called? The Black Plague or whatever it's called. Because I have a terrible fear of rodents, so that I think has to do with, maybe with a plague or something like that. Or anything that you have fear of in this lifetime that is kind of, you don't know why. It's most likely something that you're carrying from another lifetime. And as I said in the other piles, and maybe I might have said it also in the introduction, we all had more than one lifetime, right? Some of us had a lot of lifetimes, so we carry all kind of stuff. So if you have any fears, that I'll give you an example. I have a fear of, probably my biggest fear would be drowning. Fear of drowning comes from a lifetime in Atlantis. I know that I was in Atlantis and I died. I drowned. I tried to swim through the ocean or something crazy like that. So any phobias that you have in this lifetime, most likely coming from other lifetimes or a specific lifetime. Also, anything that you don't understand why you go into that. It's from another lifetime. Okay, let me put this here. Okay, let's take a look at the rest of your cards and see what's coming up for you guys. So we have spiritual teacher. You heal with just classes, sessions, and seminars. So pile 3, wow, you guys are spiritual teachers. So you're a spiritual person. That's why here, when I told you, as above, so below, you need to balance your spirituality with your everyday life. And you got spiritual teacher here. So yeah, you got spiritual teacher. Some of you, maybe that you want to do that, or that's what you want to do. And if you have any hesitation, this is a confirmation that yes, you're a spiritual teacher. Maybe some of you read cards, some of you do Reiki, some of you are speakers. Okay, let's keep on going. See what else we got here. We got options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So, yeah. Remember we talked about balance. I told you about balance here with the two pentacles here, and we also have here the scale. There's a need for balance here. You need to balance yourself here. Maybe you have an option that has to do with. Let's give me a second. So maybe you have. For some of you, maybe thinking. You're thinking, should I go for a spiritual teacher to become a spiritual teacher, or maybe I should find another job that maybe there's no money in spirituality. I won't be able to sustain myself. I won't be able to pay the rent if I become a spiritual teacher, and maybe you have an option to do something else. We'll see. We'll see what else is coming for you guys, but definitely I see here this duality with the Two of Pentacles here that you have, the Two of Pentacles, and with the option card here, right? So there is a need for balance here. There's a need, maybe a decision needs to be made. And if you're thinking, if I go for a spiritual teacher, I won't be able to pay the rent. I won't be able to sustain myself. I won't be able to support myself. The answer for you is no. You will be able. You will be able to, especially if you're passionate about it, and this is something that you want to do. You want to be a spiritual teacher. You want to be someone who is kind of bridging between the physical, the material, and the spiritual. The as above, so below. As I told you here with these two pentacles, as above, so below, right? This is something that you came here to do. Okay, let's see. So in this pile, when I was shuffling, you got an extra card here, and you got the what did I just say? Oracle cards. You are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So maybe the options that you have is, do you want to be a card reader? Do you want to be a speaker? Do you want to be a writer? It's all in the realm of spirituality. So this is a very spiritual. This is a very spiritual pile. You guys are very spiritual. So you have maybe options here. Maybe some of you can just do card readings. Maybe have a YouTube channel with card readings like I'm doing here. For some of you, maybe, or maybe you can do both, or maybe that means the option is that you can be a spiritual, you can be an oracle reading, a card reader, a tarot oracle reader, but you can also be a healer. You can also do Reiki. You can also write books. You can also be a public speaker. You know, you have more than one option here. And for some of you, maybe you're thinking, is it, maybe I have other options, and I'm not sure. And this is definitely saying that you were meant to be in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual teaching field. Now, I just want to tell you, just because you're a spiritual teacher or oracle card reader doesn't mean that you can't make money out of it. So maybe you won't be a millionaire out of it, but you will be taken care of, in the sense that the universe will support you as you help others, right? The universe will support you, so you have all your needs met. You have money to pay your mortgage, rent, to pay your bills, to put gas in the car, to buy food, everything that you need, right? Okay, let's keep on going here. And next we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So remember here I said you kind of like, so you are who you are. That's the feeling that I get. You stand tall. You make no excuses to who you are. Pride, but in a positive way, right? So pride can be very negative if you think that you're better than other people. People that are full of themselves, full of pride, that they think that other people are beneath them, they're better than other people. But I don't get this here. I get a positive, healthy sense of pride. I am who I am. I'm proud of myself, proud of my achievement. I'm not less than anyone else. I'm not more than anyone else. I'm me, and I am good. I'm good with being myself. I love and accept myself. Okay, that's the pride here. And the next card is Judgment. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Okay, so when the Judgment comes out with the pride, some of you may be being judgmental towards others. It's so funny. I just said it's a positive sense of pride, but we got the Judgment with it, so maybe it's not. Okay, so it's a fine thing to be proud of yourself, proud of your achievement, proud of where you are in life, proud of all that you've been through and came through, right? All the lessons that you learned. But judgment is a whole nother thing, right? It's a whole completely other thing, right? So don't judge other people. Don't look at people as less than you or more than you, okay? Maybe you're also judging yourself here because of phobias that you have here. You think that you're less than other people, maybe. But no one is in spiritual truth. No one is better than no one. No one is less than no one. You know what I mean? We all are just spiritual beings in a human body having this life experience, okay? No one is better than no one, okay? Not because they have money or status or anything like that, right? We all need to be proud of who we are, but not in a way that thinking that I can only be proud of myself if I judge you and say that you are less than me, okay? Or you can only feel good about yourself if you see me as less than you. That's not what spirituality is about. That's really just ego, you know? So watch that. Don't judge other people. And if you're a spiritual person, don't judge other people because they're not spiritual enough, okay? We all are on different levels, different vibrations, different frequencies on this planet, right? Some people had more life here on earth. They've learned more. They made more spiritual growth, and they're now in a higher place, vibration wise. They have more awareness. They have more realizations. They understand things more. But some people are not there yet. It doesn't make them better than you or worse than you. It just, we're different here. We have to accept that. We have to be loving and accepting towards other, not judgmental, all right? And maybe for some of you, people are judging you for being a spiritual person. People are judging you for for reading cards, for reading tarot. Maybe some people see it as, I know that people say that it's like the work of, that it's like the work of the devil, or that it's evil, that it says in the Bible not to do that and stuff like that. And I've heard it all, right? But remember that there's difference between spirituality and religion. And if you come from a place of non-judgment, right, and truth and connection to your to spirit, to your creator, to where you came from. See, connection here through the crown chakra and through the root chakra here, right? Then, and your heart is pure, and you just being the messenger, then you don't have to worry about it. I am just the messenger here, right? If I feel something, I feel like I have to say something, I say it because it's channeling. It's coming from spirit for me to tell you. Next card is Move Your Body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Some of you need to do some walking, maybe some dancing, maybe some workout. You need to move. You need to move the energy. You need to maybe be outside a little bit. Okay, you need to maybe express yourself through movement, dancing, exercising, walking, whatever it is for you. Also, maybe some of you may be moving, like moving, physically moving to another apartment or house or something. Let me move your cards here. And movement and moving your cards here. And the next card is spiritual support. Look at this. You were meant to be a spiritual teacher, and there's a spiritual support for you on the spiritual realm, okay? So there are guides, archangels, angels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, all standing by to help you. But you need to ask for help, okay? Because of free will on this planet. Let me read to you what it says here. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Notice that it says, I allow you. I allow you. Why I allow you? Because we live on a planet of free will. There's free will on this planet. That's one of the rules that govern in this planet. Therefore, you have to give permission to the angels, to the archangels, to ascended masters like Jesus and Mother Mary, to Mary Magdalene, to gods and goddesses, whoever you feel like you resonate, right? You have to ask them, come and help me, come and work with me. I work closely with Archangel Michael. I invited Archangel Michael to my life. I said, please come and be with me, help me, support me, be with me. And he, stay with me always. And he's with me always. And he helps me. And he supports me. Because I gave him permission and I called him into my life. I asked him to shield me and protect me. He shields me and protects me. You need to call in the support into your life. We do have guardian angels watching over us since the day that we get to this planet, right? But beyond that, we need to ask for support. And this group here, group 3, very, very spiritual. You are the intuitives, you are the empaths, you are the starseeds, you are the oracle readers, the tarot readers, the healers, the Reiki masters. This is the group. This is your group, okay? And if you think, should I or should I not, here's your answer. You should. Ask for help. Okay? Ask for help. Next card for you guys is, let me move this deck here. Okay, you can't see it, so hold on. Next is Archangel Michael. So some advice from Archangel Michael. First is guarded and protected, which I was just talking about Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is coming here to tell you, don't be afraid. Maybe the phobias, for some of you, you have fears like at nighttime, that maybe someone is going to break into your house or something, or you don't feel safe. Maybe you have fears, walking, that something bad is going to happen. You carry it from another lifetime or from more than one lifetime, okay? Archangel Michael is saying, guarded and protected, don't worry. You are guarded and protected. Also, call upon Archangel Michael. Ask him. He can be with all who calls upon him. He's an archangel. He's an energy. He is not by any way, limited. He can be with all who calls upon him. Ask him to be with you, shield you and protect you, protect your home, protect your young children. You can ask him to be with you always, right? If you ask for anything over the age of 18, ask for their permission, all right? Let's put this card here. Next card from Archangel Michael is, use your imagination and you will see the answer. Okay, so also this card talks about visualization. See what it is you want to see, but also let me read you what it says here. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And here it says, describe the situation. So some of you, if you have any dilemma, any worries, anything you worry about, and with this card here, with the phobia card, just looking at this figure, I get this kind of like not being sure about something, maybe praying on something, maybe kind of having a decision to make here. You see how she looks kind of hesitates, like she's hesitating, she's holding her hands like she's praying. Okay, maybe having doubts about something. So it says here, talk with Archangel Michael, talk with God, talk with your angels, and say, hey, help me see the miracles, help me see the answer. Also, do visualization to see yourself already doing what it is you want to do. Okay. And the next card is 17 with rebirth. Atlantis rising has begun. Okay, so this is the Phoenix rising. Card number is 17, which is the star card in the tarot, rebirth. There is transformation here. There is movement here. There is kind of spiritual growth here in this pile. Okay. And Atlantis rising has begun. Some of you identify with Atlantis, or maybe Lemuria, or maybe both. The people in this deck most likely had a lifetime in Atlantis. And with the phobias, maybe you have the same phobia as I do, which is drowning, right? Remember I told you in the beginning of the reading that I have this fear, this big fear about drowning that I carry from Atlantis because I drowned in Atlantis. Okay? This pile is super spiritual, you guys. You are the spiritual teachers. You are the healers. Pretty amazing. Last card, guys. Here is the like, attract like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So, first this message, if you long for love, be more loving. Be like the saying, be the change you want to see in the world. That's what Gandhi said, right? Be the change you want to see in the world. Be what you want to attract. You want love? Be loving yourself. You want happiness? Be happy yourself. You want generosity? Be generous yourself, right? So like, and remember, like attracts like. So people say opposite attracts, but if you think about it, if everything on this planet is frequencies, it cannot really be that opposite attract. It's more like attract like. Wherever you are, if you're a positive person, if you're a spiritual person, if you are a non-judgmental person, if you're a loving person, if you're a supportive person, you will attract the same people because you are vibrating in a certain frequency, and you will attract on the frequency where you are, right? Like attract likes. Like attracts like. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get some tarot and see what else we can learn about this lifetime message, the phobias. So just checking that all the cards are upside up, right side up, because I always fix it this way. And what else can we learn about pile 3? Okay. Okay, okay, and okay. Pile 3, please. Did you see that? Pile 3. Okay, for now. And this one. Alright. Let's see pile 3 what we got here. So these are your cards. So we got the 5 of coins. Oh wow, the 5 of pentacles. Maybe some of you feel like you're lacking money, or you feel like, oh, it could be that you think that you're going to be, what is the word, ostracized? ostracized. Oh, you're going to be like cast away. You're going to be an outcast. People are going to reject you if you go in the direction of being a spiritual teacher. Or maybe some of you think you're going to be really broke. You're going to have no money if you go in the path of spirituality. But what the cards are saying is no. Let's see what else is coming for you guys before we keep on going. And my nose is itchy. Look at this. We got 4 of coins. You will have stability. Maybe some of you are worried about stability, of having everything that you need. 4 talks about, number 4 talks about stability. 4 of Pentacles. In the traditional tarot, the 4 of Pentacles also talks about getting something that you didn't want. So maybe you're worried that if you go the spiritual way, you will get you kind of won't get what you want, or you won't have any oh my god, my nose is super itchy, you guys. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. You worry that you won't have stability, you won't have enough money, you won't be able to support yourself with the five of coins and the 4 of coins. Totally worried about stability. Queen of Swords. Maybe for some of you, worried that you're going to be judged harshly. And we have the Judgment card here too, remember? Some of you, you're judging yourself. Some of you, you're telling yourself, you know, maybe some of you are Libras here, or an air sign with the Queen of Swords. But we also have the coins here. Some of you could be earth signs here. Basically, we could have all the signs here. But for some of you, I think that maybe, especially if you're an air sign, you may be thinking that it doesn't make sense, that it's not a good idea, that maybe that you have other options, or maybe you're thinking, if I be a spiritual teacher, then I won't use my intellect enough, which is not true, by the way. That you're kind of trying to talk yourself maybe out of it, but it really looks like this is your path here in this lifetime, that you came here to be a spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer, to do something in the spiritual you know, area. I'm looking for another word. I can't think. Realm is kind of like something that is not here, but this is like the spirituality is why you came here. You came here to be a teacher. You came here to be a healer. And maybe you're talking yourself out of it, or maybe you're worried that you won't be using your intellect enough, which is not necessarily true. You can be a writer. You can be a speaker. Okay. Also, with the Queen of Swords here and the here, there's this standing your ground here, standing up for yourself here, being strong within yourself here. Okay. Okay, let's keep on going, see what else we have here for you guys. Next card that we have is the 3 of Wands. So your ships are coming in, right? Rewards. What you put in is coming in for you. I also want to say, what is it that I was feeling? Maybe people are coming to help you here. Partnerships and collaboration. I know this is the 3 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands is more about your ships coming in, also taking action here. And we have the Aries sign here. This is an Aries card here. So taking action. Okay. I know that it's the 3 of Pentacles that talks about collaboration, but I feel kind of like people are coming to you, coming to your life. We also have the Page of Coins, more money if you're worried about money. Maybe a job offer here with the Page of Coins. Maybe a message regarding some kind of a job offer here. I just, you know, with this green here, it's like money, money, money. Money, money, money. some of you, maybe you have children. Oh, okay. So for some of you, okay, here's another message. Maybe you're worried that if you go for the spiritual, like a spiritual job, then you won't have enough money to feed your children. But remember, if you have a job already, and it could be with the Queen of Swords here that you already have a job and you're the boss in a job, maybe you're a professor or teacher, you run a business of some sort. If you're worried about, if you're thinking about switching to a spiritual, to being more in the spiritual business, for lack of a better word, and you're worried about you won't have money to feed your children or something like that, to help your children or whatever the case may be here, you don't have to quit your job. You can always start as part-time. And I remember, I am a Doreen Virtue student, and I remember that Doreen Virtue always used to say, when she was still, a spiritual teacher, she used to say that the angels are always saying, don't quit your job, your day job, if you want to start a spiritual business. So say you want to start a spiritual business, but you're worried about, money and paying rent and paying mortgage and, buying food and, taking care of your children. So the angels always had the same message that she would talk about. And she said that they're saying, don't quit your day job instead and just go for a spiritual business career type of thing. But what they said is that start part-time. So say you have a job in corporate or in anything, and you want to become a spiritual teacher or an oracle card reader or something like that. You don't have to just quit your job and do that. What you can do is you can start part-time. Maybe you start a channel on YouTube where you do card readings. Maybe you start doing card readings for people, on your day off, in the evening whenever you're not working. And my nose is itchy again. And then see how it goes. And as you build it, because you came here to be a spiritual teacher, so you do it in your spare time. You do it, whenever you have time off, and you build it. And once it takes off and it can support you, then you can quit your job in whatever it is and do the spiritual work full time. Okay? And remember, this idea that if you're a spiritual teacher, if you're a spiritual person, in the spiritual teaching business, the spirituality business here on earth, it doesn't mean, it's not like the angels want you to not be able to pay your bills just to be a spiritual teacher. That's not what it is. The angels are saying, first of all, you have to take care of yourself. Make sure that you have money to pay the rent, to pay your mortgage, to put gas in the car, to buy food, to take care of your children, to pay your bills. And then, so being a spiritual teacher doesn't mean that you're going to be homeless on the street, not being able to have a decent life and have your basic needs met. Okay? All right. Next card for you guys is the Star card. Also came out for pile 2. The Star card. So there's a wish coming true for you. For some of you, the wish is to become a spiritual teacher, and it will come true for you. Whatever the wish is for you, if the wish is to have more money, to have more stability, it's coming for you guys. It's coming. This wish is coming true for you. Okay? Which is wonderful. And look, I want to show you something. As I told you, the Star card is number 17, 10, 15, 17. And look at this. This wish that is coming true for you is going to be a rebirth for you. It's going to bring you a lot of things. You're going to start over your life. with this. You see 17 with rebirth, and we have the 17 here with a star. A wish is going to come true for you guys, and it's going to be, you are like the phoenix, rebirthing, right, from the ashes. It's going to open a lot of doors for you guys. And since I feel like I fit in this in this pile, I'm very happy about it. So I'm gonna put them together, and also it could be two wishes coming true. 17, 17. Also, for some of you, maybe you do see 17, 17. Oh, you will see 17, 17. The last card that we have here is the Queen of Cups. You will be happy. You will be emotionally fulfilled. You will have all the material stuff that you need, because we do have the Page of Coins here, and we do have the Four of Coins. And remember, 4, it talks about stability. You will be emotionally and materialistically and spiritually stable. Okay? Just follow your path. Wow, follow your path. I want to get you one more card here. Pile 3. I don't know. Let me see. Can I get... Oops. Okay, I just said, can I get, and a card flew out of the deck, the Knight of Wands. Some movement, something coming towards you, some excitement, maybe a person coming into your life to help you. I want to get one more card, but that could just also be you going for it, going for what you want. Oh, and I also wanted to tell you, before I forget, another message that came to me while I was talking, that for some of you, the phobia is the phobia of spirituality. So for some of you in this deck, in another lifetime, or maybe more than one lifetime, you were a witch, or someone who was a healer, someone that was like, outside of the religion. You were a spiritual person, and they came out after you. You were a witch, they burned you on the stake. If you were a healer, they killed you somehow, or you were burned on the stake, or something like that. I want to say Salem. Some of you resonate with the whole Salem thing, right? Where they were burning people, mostly women, I think, because they suspected that they were witches. Some of you resonate. Maybe some of you call yourself a witch. You resonate with that. So you have fears, or maybe some of you are just terrified of this whole thing because of what happened to you. But remember, that was in another lifetime. In this lifetime, you can be a tarot reader, you can be a spiritual teacher, you can be a Reiki healer, you can be any healer, and no one will come after you to kill you, right, or to burn you. Okay, look, we got the the 8 of Coins here. You will be good with money. You will build an empire. You will build your financial. You will. I don't know how to say it. You will build yourself financially. I don't know how to say it. Kind of out of words here. You will be financially stable here. With the 8 of Coins. Okay, all right, pile 3, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being yourself. You are definitely my people. I thank you so much for being here and for just being here on this planet with me. It's good to know that you're around. I know that you're around. I send you lots and lots of love, my people. Thank you so much. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Please let me know if any of this resonate with you. And until next time, I want to say 2 things. I want to say go for it, and be the spiritual teacher you want to be. And I also want to say what I always say, awareness is everything. Bye for now.